Sturt University is making a significant contribution to the national biosecurity effort. Our biosecurity research program is leveraging interdisciplinary collaborations and innovative technologies to develop cutting-edge solutions for detecting, predicting and managing significant diseases and pests. These efforts will ensure that our country is well prepared to respond to emerging biosecurity threats.
Sturt University has a range of both laboratory equipment and staff that can tackle any biosecurity challenge. We have people in the field working with farmers to make sure that these threats are contained. We also have partners through our national research infrastructure network where we can access analytical capabilities all over the country.
From developing new diagnostic tools and surveillance techniques to creating more effective pest management strategies, we are dedicated to staying at the forefront of biosecurity research and innovation with programs such as Thrive.
Thrive stands for, it's a training hub promoting regional industry and innovation in virology and epidemiology. The focus of Thrive is around biosecurity viruses. Viruses like Japanese encephalitis virus, bird flu, those sort of viruses that infect and threaten our livestock industries.
Capacity building in animal health and biosecurity is critical to managing risks and preventing disease transmission. Sturt is committed to strengthening the capabilities of our students and international partners to detect, prevent and respond to animal diseases.
We train the next generation of animal health professionals. So these are the guys who are going to be on the ground supporting us, in biosecurity and animal health. But not just that, we're really working very closely with government agencies to provide support for this ongoing capacity building within the agencies to make sure we're all prepared. We're also involved with capacity building internationally. In the recent years, we have been involved with a consortium of all veterinary schools in Australia to provide training for improving field capacity for investigation of outbreaks in our neighbouring countries.
Our researchers have identified a novel approach using environmental DNA analysis in rivers to create a powerful nationwide biosecurity monitoring network. This innovation would allow constant surveillance, resulting in rapid response and mitigation strategies to minimise the impact of emerging risks.
I think the difference that we can make is that we can have a system which is constantly monitoring without necessarily knowing what particular threat it's looking for. Fire ants is a good example. They use flooding and rivers to spread, they form rafts. The DNA is in the river. We can use our sponges and detect their DNA and just walk up the river to determine where an infestation might take place. Very simple, very powerful. We can do that for pretty much any biosecurity threat.
But it's not just about research. We train over 600 frontline biosecurity officers each year. Our partnership with the Department of Agriculture, Fisheries and Forestry utilises the university's teaching and research strengths.
We can connect our research capability with our dissemination capability through our Biosecurity Training Centre. So not only are we generating the knowledge, we're teaching people about the knowledge as well.
We focus on officers when they're first joining the department, right through now into executive level 1, executive level 2, sort of management and leadership type roles. Workforce capability is a key part for the department. It's a major component of how they protect Australia from biosecurity and is a core component of Biosecurity 2030 and the National Biosecurity Strategy. And so it's really excellent that we have been able to support the department through those strategies.
Extended reality technology is revolutionising biosecurity training by providing a simulated environment for trainees to practice and rehearse their skills. This innovative approach allows for a more effective and engaging learning experience, making it more accessible, effective and relatable for trainees.
One of our biggest projects was how to visualise Xylella fastidiosa coming in and running rampant in the country. If that does come into the country, the effects will be devastating. We used 3D technology to have everything from a virtual person, a virtual apartment, virtual wood chips come into the country and show that journey through to the actual vineyard. This is really critical thing about XR technology. The XRC's mission is to enable biosecurity communication to reach everyone.
We've assembled a team that can tackle any biosecurity challenge anywhere in the Indo-Pacific, whether it's an emerging threat or a threat that we've already got.
Join us at Sturt University as we work towards a safer, healthier future for all Australians.